Let's see how this goes. Let's see what all works still as well. Fun little test pony. Stay right there. Okay, so this fish works. This fish works. Huh? Literal huh? I got too many now. I just need this guy to be my aggro thing. It still works. Weirdly. Okay. This still works. This still works. Okay, so the hidden infinite kite works. Did I just use the hidden infinite kite, I guess? It just takes so much more finesse to do, but it's possible. Yeah, this one doesn't work. It's favoring east side for some reason. Okay, well, we'll just try this then. Oops, you can bonk. I gotta be careful. It's a one-step infinite kite. Unless it isn't. Okay, for some reason, right here, like being up against its ass doesn't work. And then it does. So maybe it does work on both sides, it's just finesse. So my angle moving forward and back matters. And that's like, you have to do a setup for that to make it work right. Okay, so the infinite kite for Scarlet Monastery still exists. Huh. Why does the old one not work? I saw they did one thing in particular, which is kind of neat, but also like, okay. I didn't think it would cause this to fix it, but there used to be a hole here. A hole in the terrain, at least in sod. Against the rim of this water, there was missing texture where you could see to the bottom of the map, to the, like the black tile underneath. Now, since those out of bounds exist, do these out of bounds exist? Should be every even or every odd? I forget. Okay, so the fifth one works. Okay. It used to be this, this, and this. Every odd was out of bounds. So this is out of bounds. But this isn't. So they fixed most of them. It's like they touched up the terrain. I'm assuming that they did it mirrored because they copied and pasted assets when they made this place, so every flaw was transitioned over. Mm-hmm. That one's fine. 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 Okay, so they're all fixed. Except for one. A little relic of the past. Nice. Oh, this isn't line of sight to them anymore. Okay. So they register that the object is now a thing, it's just not line of sight anymore. There was some changes. Hashtag some changes. So the outliers over here were this one in the right on this side. That one was not out of bounds, and I think that one was. And this used to be like a weird kite thing, but I'm just gonna go over and see the changes. How you doing? That's a sorcerer. I need a melee. So this is clearly not out of bounds. It's clearly not out of bounds anymore. Okay. Not out of bounds. Not out of bounds. Not out of bounds. Nope. They fixed most of them. Some still exist the problem, but whatever. I mean, these were anomalies in the first place. If them touching up the map information caused a fix, cool. And it wasn't like some dumbass wall, like fucking sleigh pens. It wasn't anything egregious and just particularly fuck the boosters. It was an actual fix to the place. So let's go like kind of full retard here. See, I'm a hugely impatient. I'm a greedy Zug mage. I don't want to put any effort into anything that I do, and I just want everything at once. Chop, chop. So how do I go about that? Well, I fell. It's gonna let it reset. So this does work. I just need to get better prepped. I need to get them all clumped and slowed and all that shit in one location so I can just keep the ball rolling and just dance dickhead. This dickhead in particular. And then I can just kill it all. I am curious how this functions, though. I will like one at a time here, so let me just. Alright, let's see how badly this is broken, because this was one of the things, it was like. Okay, so they fixed this whole thing. Hmm. Well, the corner is still busted. It's just they bridged the line. So the line's not busted anymore. They just copy and pasted the other asset over there, it seems. Yeah, the corners still do it, but that's about it. And that one doesn't. Do these still have little divots? There should be like one here, here, and here. It does. Okay. So that never got changed. Yep. Okay. So these are just mini kites that you can't really do anything with because they're too small. Yeah. Well, those didn't change. What about the... Did they break the right side by chance? Nope. Kind of. They kind of did. Oh, wow. Is it actually doing what I think it's doing? It kind of is. But it's so tiny in comparison. Like it's there to here to there. Okay, so I can kind of do it. They just mirrored it, but broke the corners. Okay, okay. They added a split in the corners. All right. Well, in theory, it does mean. I mean, it's so tiny and dumb. Like I could theoretically make this work, but they will be in melee range of me. Like it does exist, but it's you have to do like a flame strike strat in order to make it work. Like there's no fucking way you're cutting them through multiple lizards to get them to die. This seems to be like I never showed that to anyone because I never thought I would have to fucking use it, but it did exist then. It still exists now, and I don't think you can fix that because the lions exist as an object they can't go through. If the lions weren't there, it wouldn't work. Kind of, kind of, because you're splitting where the hell the game is registering where you are. It's like Samara Tech, not the fucking totem. It's the tree. It's something. Another thing I never fucking showed anybody because I didn't want them patching shit. So I don't trust these people who are against fun to keep things fun. Figure out the courtyard. Oh well. Oh well again. Just going for survival at this point. So chill here for a second. If I had bandages, I could use them here for a couple seconds. Please get up. I have to cycle them. It does work. I just want more out of it. Oh, I guess I wasn't. Yeah. If you're not in this spot, it just kind of fucks you. Okay, cool. I get it. You're alive. Can you not? Stop resisting. Stop existing. He's down on the ground. He's got a knife. Okay. Yeah, so it does work. It's just new-ish. So, fuck it. For the anniversary, why not? Let's just spice it up, bro. Hell yeah. You gotta figure out the new puzzle. Neat. I guess if you want to finesse it and like figure out the best optimal way, reincorporate how the fuck it was done back then on the min-maxy aspect of picking up all the shit around the room so you get every single mob, whatever the fuck have you, fine. Just incorporate this aspect of the infinite kite into it unless you want to like round it and then just nova it in place and hit it with a flame strike and then do it again and then just kill it the Zug way. That's fine. I'm just letting you know that there's an infinite kite if you don't feel comfortable doing the I'm gonna get resisted by the Nova bullshit and fucking dead strategy. This works. It's viable. It's just there's some finesse to it. You just got to understand how out of boundsing works. Out of bounds means that there is currently to them no logical path to get to you, and scooching ever so slightly off to the side means there's a path to you, and that path is directly underneath you. That's how you do it. So if you don't want them standing there, not taking damage from anything that you're doing and going back to full health, you have to make sure that they can path to you, and the only way to do that is to move just a skosh to the side. So it's like, I can path down to you here now. Then go for it. I can path back up again. I can path down. I can path back up. But if you're like hugging the statue, you will be considered out of bounds to them for this stretch of it, and it just won't work. And sorry for the way I sound. I had both of my wisdom teeth on the bottom row removed, and my tongue is numb on one side completely. So I'm waiting for that to not be a thing, hopefully in the future. Otherwise, I'm probably going to sound like this for the rest of my fucking life. Y'all have fun with this information, and I'll try to figure out if anything changed in Armory, but I'm pretty sure it's the corral everything up and just blow it the hell up after an ice block strategy as it's always been. Have a good day.